And we're back again. Sorry about that, sorry about the sudden cut off. Right. I'm going to head back here quickly because there's actually something hidden. This is actually a cage which baffled me a little bit because I didn't even know it was there. So yeah, I'm going to quickly head back. I'll jump on here. By the way, this cage is actually completely unique to this version. Probably there are a few things like this where they've changed things around a lot, and I just don't remember precisely, but trust me, there are some big differences. So that was that sneaky cage in a way there. Don't worry, that was one of the ones that stumped me a bit. Now we can head back this way and go up, and I'll explain what those purple ones are for now. The purple ones are actually a complete, well, the design looks a lot like these flying bird wing things that were in first Rayman, if you've ever played it or not. They actually look very similar, but there are some differences, and they serve the same purpose. You shoot your fist at them and then you can swing like that, and it's fun. And now I'll climb up these two walls. It's a bit odd because his hands don't quite look like they touch the wall, but you know, I'm forgiving. Actually, I hope I haven't missed something down here. Oh no. I hate these little doors and dead ends because you keep thinking that you missed something. Right. Now that we've freed Lee, we can actually escape from this place, which will probably be a good idea. Yeah. Sorry if my comment about Lee kind of insulted anyone. I didn't really mean to say that just because she was a woman. I was just kidding around, just in case anyone actually thought I was being serious and I was some kind of anti-feminist or something. I'm not in any way anti-feminist or anything. I'm just trying to be funny, and I'm not really that funny. I should probably shut up during the cutscenes, but I can't resist. I'm a bit like Catronius, like that. Catrononis. I keep saying her name wrong. I don't know why. Catrononis. Oh yeah, I've got to fly down here. Hit this guy. And yes, he's got those horrible shots we don't like, but he's quite easy to beat. The enemies do get gradually harder. You have to fly down here gently. I can pick up everything on the first shot, but it can be quite awkward. Basically follow this, then you shouldn't have too many problems, and you don't have to stop your helicopter like I do. Oh, by the way, if you stop your helicopter too high up and hit a platform, you actually get sort of squashed. I'm not going to show you, but or maybe I will later if I get a chance. But it doesn't really. It hurts you a little bit, and you're just stuck on the floor, and you just look like a flat, slimy, compact thing, like a little piece of flat chewing gum or something. But it's not really that bad. It just hurts. I think it just hurts you a little bit, and you just get stunned for a couple of seconds. Go between these shells. This part's actually completely retextured. In the Dreamcast version, it's actually completely different colours. Oh, not you again. Yeah? Really? Wow. And that's all you've got to say. Whoop. Because there's no way I can misunderstand that. Let's try this then. So we go over to these air currents. Yeah. Activate my helicopter, jump, helicopter, and we go upwards. Woo. It's not really flying though, it's just sort of the air currents are pushing me up. Right, you probably didn't quite see me catch that enemy, I just sort of know where they are. The enemies, there used to be an enemy that appeared as soon as you sort of entered the area on the floor, but it doesn't appear anymore in this version, I don't think, ever. And it's just you get enemies that fly down, and you can just sort of hit them with one hit as they're flying down and just shoot them. But unless you're going to go back down to the floor, oh yeah, you just deactivate your helicopter there and sort of grab that. As long as you activate your helicopter quickly enough once you grabbed it, you should be able to stay in the air currents, but if not, you'll just sort of float down, yeah, hit the enemies. There you go down with one hit, it seems. And there are a couple of yellows in each air current. You just got to craftily catch them. It's more of a puzzle than anything, it's just challenging on your ability to control the game. I mean, first playthrough of this, you might get caught off slightly because you might think you can reach one area currently you can't, and then you'll miss it and you'll fly down and lose a bit and get a bit annoyed. It can be a bit annoying. It's not that hard though. Right, in a minute I'm going to show you a secret area that's actually quite awkward to get into. And reading someone's guide about it, they actually suggested the way to get into it that I thought you were supposed to get into it, but I actually found it really hard to do it that way, so I'm going to do it a completely different way. Right, there's actually behind us, there's one of those rings, but oh yeah, wait, I'm going to go down here first. I'll get these first and then I'll show you where it is. It's simple then, and I'll make sure I've got everything. I'll go back up and I'll show you exactly where it is. Anyway, speaking of Cotronius, I'm up to number 50 of a first run through of Haunting Grounds, and it's very enjoyable. I love watching her videos. I would never play a horror game because I just can't stand horror, but it's really fun watching it. It's like watching like a horror movie while having a really good mate on next to you. Right, yeah, swing like that. You see, it tells you to swing from each one to get to there, but I prefer doing that, just turning around and blindly sort of shooting towards that, and the camera seems to pan anyway. And there's a cage up here that you can get as well. I'll just get these yellow ones. So don't worry if you've actually missed this completely if you've ever played through this. I'm not even sure if this is unique to this version either. I'm not sure. Yeah. Anyway, Cotronius and horror games, I'm so glad that someone can do that plays. It's so nice to be able to watch things and play games that I could even get, like Bioshock. I've seen someone's video walkthrough with the same kind of thing. I'm not sure if it was called a Let's Play or something similar. Swing from these, which is always fun. And I would never be able to own that game because I don't have a powerful enough PC and I don't own an Xbox 360, so I'd never be able to play that game, and I loved watching it. And I really enjoyed watching it because I don't like first-person shooters at all in any way. I hate anything that includes first-person shooting. I just don't like it. So it's a great way. But why? You're so annoying. No, you're not. I like the Tin Seas. A magic spiral door. That actually sounds kind of wrong. It sounds a bit like the Tin Seas are drug dealers or something. Yes, we can take you to a magical spiral door. Ooh, the spiral. I like the spiral. The spiral makes me happy. Yeah, go in the spiral door. Woo! Falling! Right. Yeah, I've actually got more than what I normally get when I play through this level before. 70, those lumps and 8 of the cages. But the bonus levels, I don't really like the bonus levels, to be honest. I suck at them. You have to kind of tap 2 different buttons at different times, you know. And I hate it. I was never very good at it. All you get is a health bonus, I think, for completing it. So it's usually, most of the time it's useless. You just refills your health completely if you manage to finish it, I think. But I've never finished it that much. I think I'm going to say it in my game. As I was saying, horror games and first-person shooters, I can't stand first-person shooters. So it's great to be able to actually watch someone else playing it and them talking through it. And it's nice. It's like having someone hold your hand, let you experience what you'd never normally want to experience or never normally could experience. And that's why I like things like Let's Plays as well, because you get people's comments on the games, and it's nice to hear what they say and hear whether or not they think of things that you think. And that's what that little Starfield thing's for. That's where you come out of each level. Nice. The Lost Island. Visit. Of course, typically, everyone's being captured apart from me. So we've got to go to the bayou in the marshlands. And I don't know if you can see, but that portal there, that's new, and that leads to the Fairy Glade. It actually says on it how many familiar spirit cages you've opened, and all these stones will actually have, well, most of these stones will have a portal to one of the levels in this section. There are 3 sections, like the 3 home walls of Spyro 2, for example. Yes, I'm going to use Spyro 2 example. It's split into 3 areas, but it's all interconnecting. It's quite good.